The Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria, ARCON, has called on stakeholders to engage in meaningful conversation that would improve business framework and standard of practice to move the industry forward. The Director General of ARCON made the call at the opening ceremony of the 2022 National Advertising Conference in Abuja.
First of all, we're looking at local content policy. The local content policy is to give Nigerians and the Nigerian economy an opportunity to take benefit from the advertising industry. And you know that recently we made some pronouncements. For example, the local content requirement in advertisement, the ban of use of foreign media and foreign model and voiceover. Those policies are aimed at growing the industry. Recently, we also introduced the advertising industry standard of practice. In line with what is obtainable in other markets, we had to ensure that the 3 and the stakeholders in the advertising industry commit to commercial terms that are not injurious to any party. So promoting equity and fairness within the ecosystem. By 5th of December, we are starting enforcement on all political advertisement campaign in Nigeria. Any campaign in Nigeria that is not approved by the council in line with the code of advertising, we are going to commence enforcement, and most likely the stakeholders involved in the publication or exposure of that material will be prosecuted.
The two-day conference with the theme, The Marketing Communications Industry in Nigeria, the Trends, Challenges and Prospects, is organized by ARCON.
The theme for this year cannot be better than this year because our industry is threatened. If you read papers and publications in recent times, there have been speculations that the industry will die, the industry is on decline. Notwithstanding all this, we practitioners know that our industry is threatened.
Minister of Federal Capital Territory Malam Muhammad Bello, represented by the Director, Department of Outdoor Advertising and Signage of the FCT, said the vision of ARCON was especially relevant and timely as the 2023 election drew near.
The vision of ARCON, which amongst others is the promotion of responsible and ethical advertising practice, acting as the conscience of society and watchdog for the consumer, is especially relevant and timely as the 2023 election drew near. Political advertising, as we are aware, is a very significant part of the campaigns, and the tendency for the advertisers to go overboard and cross several ethical lines while trying to get their messages across is always a factor that cannot be overlooked. You therefore have a responsibility to ensure that in the course of the campaigns, messages capable of undermining the democratic or electioneering process or even the unity and stability of the country are not allowed into the public arena. The theme for this conference, which is the marketing communication industry in Nigeria, is very germane and timely as it seeks to closely look at the industry in all its ramifications. The role of the marketing communication industry for the growth of business and by extension the Nigerian economy cannot be overstated. Your professional expertise, perhaps more than ever, is required at this point in time, considering the current economically challenging times that is not limited to Nigeria alone. It is our expectation that at the end of this convergence, far-reaching decisions will be taken on how best to position the industry for sustainable growth and development, and ultimately for the benefit of the people of Nigeria. We pledge the support of the Federal Capital Territory Administration as you strive to actualize your mandate.